Hey everyone, Kyle Wolf here at AOMC with another product video. As always, subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button down below for all the latest content, and of course check out all of the great products, parts, and accessories at aomc.mx. And while you're there, take advantage of the AOMC Trail Mail. Free shipping and handling on orders over $99. Today we're looking at Evans Powersports Waterless Coolant. They've been around a long time. Evans Coolant offers improved performance as well as reliability, even under, the worst conditions, mud, where you're constantly on the throttle, even high heat, it's gonna last. It's not gonna, overheat, it's not gonna boil out or anything. Using Evans Coolant, as far as a modification standpoint, it allows your bike to be safely tuned as well as modified for more power. Some options that, the coolant allows you to do, you can run a higher compression ratio, you can run a leaner fuel mixture, as well as a more advanced spark, which is really nice. The coolant provides, permanent cooling protection for the life of the engine, so, you don't have to replace it. It's not going to corrode, it's not going to degrade over time, and it's not going to, freeze or damage any of the engine components, which is really nice. Like I said, it's not going to overheat because the boiling point on it is 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So, you can get the engine as hot as you want to, but it's not going to boil out. It's not going to vaporize, boil over, experience any kind of after boil once you're done riding. It generates a very low vapor pressure, so it's not going to strain the cooling system at all. It's not going to put any extra pressure on the cooling system and not help flow the coolant through the engine. Like I said, it's not going to corrode. It eliminates pre-ignition as well as detonation, which is typically caused by overheating. This prevents that. It also improves the combustion efficiency, which leads to more power. You're going to get that right boom, you're going to get that right hit, because the engine is, under the right amount of heat and it's being cooled. It's not going to lose power because of overheating. And also during the dead of winter, which we, typically have here, in some parts of the country and some parts of the world, it's not going to freeze. The freezing point on this is 40 below zero, minus 40 degrees. So you can leave it in your garage. It's not going to freeze. You can leave it in your bike. It's not going to freeze inside the radiators and bust your radiators, which is really nice. It's also less toxic than a lot of other coolants. You can, your standard, your typical coolants, your antifreezes that you go in and buy like at Walmart or something, they're very toxic. This is less toxic. Don't drink it by any means. But if you spill it for any reason, you don't have to worry about it as much. It says right here on the bottle, this is very important, do not mix with water. This is designed to, stay away from water. And since this is, you're not going to have to replace it. If you dilute it with water, not only are you increasing the chance that it freezes, but it's not going to perform as efficiently, and then you're going to have to replace it. So, you don't have to replace it if you mix it straight in. So, just a lot of great features. It's going to help protect the engine, keep everything cool, especially on those muddy days, those really hot days out in the desert. This is going to work as well as it's supposed to, even better than it's supposed to probably under normal conditions. So once again, this is Evans Powersports Waterless Coolant. You can check them out at the races. You can find more items like these, any other great products, parts, and accessories at aomc.mx.